Next, let's review what all the colored tabs do at the top of the dashboard. The first one here that's labeled Search, it's basically the home page view of your overview page. When the tab is set here, you will see all the leads below. To the top right is where you can search for a lead by their name or email if you want to look at just one specific lead. The next tab, the Show All, this will show any lead that has registered. This will include all leads you might have hidden by clicking on the green eyeball. To the right of that, you'll see the lead inbox, and this will show you just the non-hidden leads. Next up is the new lead tab. This will be the way you can view only new leads that still have their statuses set to new lead. Next, you see the red Awaiting Response tab. The Awaiting Response tab has all the leads that have responded to an email by you and are waiting for you to respond back to them. So an example here, maybe you sent them a listing in an email and they replied back to set up a showing. You will see this red Awaiting Response tab light up. One thing to note here is that this feature will only work if your email is integrated with the system. We'll be going over email integration a little bit later with you. Next up, one to definitely keep your eye on is the orange On Fire tab. This tab will light up when a lead meets 3 criteria: that they were active in the last 72 hours, they have a good email, they have a good phone number, and this is definitely going to be a lead you want to reach out to sooner than later. To the right of that is the purple pinned leads tab. Remember earlier when we talked about you pinning a lead by clicking on their push pin here to the left of their name, maybe to keep all the leads that you're currently working on together? Well, when you click on this tab, you'll see only those leads. It's just an easier view for you instead of working through all your leads to find the ones you want to work on. Another one to keep your eye on is to the right of that, the green Online Now. If this gets a number in it, you'll want to click on it and it will display the lead that is currently online so you can follow up with them. And next to that is the yellow Has Reminder, which is pretty self-explanatory. If you click that, TORCHx will display only leads that have reminders set for them. We're going to come back to the Save Dashboard view here in a few minutes. But next, let's talk about all the different ways you can view your overview page. Between the navigation bar here at the top and your leads, there's several fields here that we want to review. First, we have the Search Filter Leads dropdown, which will allow you to sort your leads in many different ways. For example, maybe I just want to see a lead with a certain status. I can click here, scroll down to the header that says Status, and click on that status, and then I would only see the leads that match that status. There's also the Pick a Sort drop-down here, where if I click on this, I can sort leads by the date they registered, by their last name, by their last activity, and so on. To the right, you'll see I can also sort my leads by maybe the cities and the neighborhoods and even the price points, number of beds, number of baths that they've been looking at. Anything that I put in here, the lead that matches that will list below. 2 more things to review with you are the blue Save This Dashboard view at the top, and then the 3 tabs over here to the right that say Export Leads, Send Mass Text, Send Mass Email tab. So let's start with the Save Dashboard view. Let's say you create a unique view that you really like. You can come up here and use the blue Save This Dashboard view to save that view. You'll give your view a name, click on Save View, And now you'll see there's a whole new tab up top for that view. Now, if it comes to the point where you no longer need this view, you can always click the X and the view will be removed. Then the final thing to review on the Leads Overview page are the 3 tabs here to the top right. Here is where, if you have broker admin privileges, you will be able to see the Export Leads tab where you can do just that. You can export leads to a CSV file. To the right of that is the Send Mass Text and the Send Mass Email tabs. And here's where you can create a review below and use these tabs to either send out a mass text or a mass email to those leads in that view. And more to come on these great features.